and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. What do you want, fly? Fly, fly away. Ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. That's a good way to start a reading. I mean, something is revolving around happiness here for you, whether you've reached that point already and you feel quite happy where you're at in the stage of your life, or you're heading towards that. In the recent past, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor. That almost looks like a secret crush. You know, one of those, ooh, I like someone here, but you know what? I'm never gonna tell them. I'm never somebody with this energy towards you. Yeah, kind of looks like that a little. Someone has feelings here, but they're not revealed fully. Nope, but they know exactly how they feel. And again, possibly lying to themselves a little bit about it too. In the current situation, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands. This is a back and forth situation. This is that kind of a scenario. We get along so fine, and then it's like, nah, not really. Definitely not a stable situation in terms of whether it's happy or not. It's not in either one of those boats. But more like jumping from boat to boat here. Okay. The Six of Wands, though, it's kind of like the way it is, because it's back and forth, it feels like someone's okay with that. You know, someone's like, oh, I'm good with that. I'll take that. Okay. In the immediate future, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. Uy, now that's more like it in terms of how stable this energy kind of starts to go into that direction of... Right now it's looking like it's in a little bit of muggy waters, just a little bit, and then it's like someone's putting their foot down. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna commit to it and I'm gonna make it happen. So it's kind of looking a little bit like that here, where because someone made up their mind, they're gonna make this happen. And it's quite beautiful in the way that it's shown up. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Sun. Who is this? I don't get the sense that this is you, even though it could be. The Emperor, the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever this is the key person that keeps this whole situation in this sense of instability. And I feel like in the immediate future here, they're the ones that are like, okay, I made up my mind. Let me do something about it. Because for now, they're looking a lot like... And it could be you. Could be you. I don't know. You know how it goes. Roles can be reversed. But whoever this is definitely is already into this scenario of you really make me happy. Like you make me the happiest I've been ever. But I'm not here 100%. I'm not committing to this 100%. Not yet. So there's a part of them that pushes them out of this, even though everything they need is right here, you know, kind of a thing. So in terms of these ins and outs and things not being stable, it's because of whatever this person is experiencing, especially tied up to committing to this 100%. Let's do the Moon in the recent past. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. I mean, things have been definitely possibly worse here. I can't tell if it's the same situation in terms of you and this person, and in the past there, if that's the case and it was you and them, things were definitely worse than they are right now. There's still a sense of instability to it, but there's a whole lot of conflict there in the past, and a whole lot of sadness and a whole lot of pain. Or if this is just someone's background, like all of their previous relationships, a freaking mess, you know, could be that too. And I feel like it's more leaning towards that, where someone brought in quite some heavy luggage here with them, you know. The baggage is quite full. But underneath all of that heavy energy, there's a lot of love that this person carries. So let's do the Knight of Cups. The Strength card, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot. Yep. Yeah, finally deciding to give this a chance. Finally deciding to step into their heart a little more and just come forward with what they feel, what they want. Again, still not showing up completely at 100% in terms of their commitment to this, but in terms of what they want, definitely getting more and more clear out of a situation with you, because that's what it's about here, ultimately. So I feel like they don't know about the baggage they have, you know, the heavy lifting that they're doing there. I feel like they're unaware that it shows up here and there for them, but they're not putting two and two together in terms of, oh, you know what, shit. I don't feel like they know that fully. Them to drop that baggage, you know, before entering this. So there's definitely a sense of like a death process of who they were, what they engaged with. They were forced to drop a lot of things and to shift from those energies of the past. And again, I'm seeing a lot that this is not you, but it could be you. I'm seeing that this is someone that comes towards you more than being you. But keep in mind, this could be you. Let's do the Ten of Cups. In the current situation, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Wow. There's, the way I see this is like, think of someone that you have this free flow. Someone's really stressing about it. Like, oh, okay. But like, this goes naturally, this flows, this is perfect in the way that it is. But they said that and I want to interpret it. So someone's putting an extra energy on top of this. The flow of energy exchange between you and whoever this is, getting to put a lot of confusion on top of it. And it's making it look on this at all. It is pretty natural. Let's do the Seven of Swords. Justice card, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands. I feel like you in particular, it's too complicated. Why the hell should I even bother with this? But I don't see you doing it. I see a lot of sadness around this decision of just giving up. And a lot of you kind of fighting with yourself over it. You know, those are the instinctual kind of responses to, like, when things get tough, just kind of bailing on it or wanting to bail on it. I see you going through stages of sadness, of all sorts of things with it, but again, eventually, ultimately, I don't see you giving up on it. Not yet. Let's do the Six of Wands. You get the Six of Wands again, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a great energy, because down here, I don't want to deal with this. You have this sense of, I'll be okay. At the end of the day, I'll be in a great sense of strength. So that part of this whole thing makes you feel good. From the perspective of the mind, where the mind is the one that's trying to complicate things here, that's when you feel like you want to give up on it. And again, let's do the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. Six of Swords, Two of Swords, the Hangman. So complicating things. Like, I look at the energies and they're flowing. They're flowing in a particular direction. And then comes the human with the mind. And it sets the mind on those energies. And the energies aren't flowing anymore when they come to the surface because the mind is in the way. And And when the mind comes in the way, that's when fear shows up, that's when insecurity shows up. So there's a flow of energy of, I want to go in this direction. I made up my mind, and starts complicating things and possibly tells you, yeah, but if I'm with you, then my friends might think I'm crazy because I've been with you for this long and things have been nuts and blah, 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 blah. And that actually translates from that energy of I want to give to you, which is very direct, into I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to, stand back. I'm not going to allow for anything to happen because, I'm scared, and let's see what happens. So I don't know who's doing that. The physical aspect of it says, nah, pause. Let's do the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Temperance, the Ace of Wands. That's what, so this Ace of Wands, that again, going back to that energy that it wants to give, I go in this direction and I give in this direction because it's really what I want. It's not what I need, it's what I want to do. And it's all going in the direction of this has to work out because I want it to work out. Because the energy I'm bringing in is for this to work out. Now what's happening on the other side of the fence is not you. All of that manifestation energy of where you want this to be. Let's do the Three of Cups. Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. Let's go back to the other side of the fence because I feel like this is basically the response to that. This is the energy that kind of holds things back a little, and not because they don't want this, not because they don't have love for this. They're on the exact same page in terms of what the both of you want. The timing of it may be off. They may not be ready to give to this at this point. They may have who knows what around them that's not allowing for them to be here 100%. So as one energy shows up fully for it, I got all the tools to make this happen. Can you meet me halfway? The other energy is saying, I'll be there, but maybe not just now, So there's definitely a sense of a hold, a sense of, and again, not out of fear. I don't see their mind take their circumstances around them that may not allow them to come there at this time. So it's definitely a sense of timing here that shows up. An element of timing. Bad timing. From the universe, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I mean, about them, but mostly about you. And I feel like that's why, even though you have times where you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out, you're still kind of sticking with it, where you're not allowing it to take from you, but to teach you certain things. And it's kind of going to look a little bit like a roller coaster, the ups, the downs, the, ooh, it feels hard today. The next day is like, ooh, it feels like the best thing in the world. So there's definitely a whole lot of that, but with the Page of Pentacles there, that tells me that you're actually learning quite a bit from this experience, and again, mostly about you, which that's the point. As I said, you should be doing you at any time, in any place, in any circumstance. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.